driving on Jaron Grant. Got the bucket and draws the foul. Into Waiters. A three. Yes! Whiteside sets the screen for Dragic, who fires from deep. Come on! Oh, my. 3 seconds left for three in the win. Yes! Dion has done it!
It is time for your starting lineups, brought to you by your South Florida Lexus dealers. For the visiting Hawks, it's Schroeder, Bazemore, Howard, Millsap, and our buddy Tim Hardaway Jr. As for your Miami Heat, striving for 9 in a row, Dragic, Waiters, Whiteside, Babbitt. And now I'm going to give you a whole bunch of Rodney McGruder.
McGruder turned the corner and flushed it. McGruder spots up, splashes it down. McGruder got it off. Knocked it down from three-point line. McGruder down the lane. Back for a shot. The lead for McGruder. Back to Reed for the dunk. Oh, what a steal by McGruder. He took it right away from Wade. Dellavedova threw it right to McGruder. Takes it all the way in and scores. Richardson open tippy-toe three. McGruder on the putback.
The Fox Sports Sun spotlight arrives via the Southwest Airlines. You could have guessed by now, it's all about Rodney McGruder and quite possibly the most amazing 17 months you'd ever see. July of 2015, McGruder joined the Miami Heat in Summer League. November 2nd, 2015, it was Skyforce time you saw it. They won the title. Then this past July, McGruder rejoined the Heat for the 2016 NBA Summer League. That play got him invited to training camp. And from there, that man made the team. He made his NBA debut in the Heat season opener on October 26th against the Orlando Magic, and he hasn't stopped since. No one has played in more games this season for the Heat, 45, than McGruder. 32 have been starts. One of his best outings coming on Monday, tying a season high with 3 made threes. One short of a season high, scoring 13. Spo loves this story.
He is a remarkable perseverance. I mean, you hear so many people talking about in society right now in America that that is tougher and tougher to develop or find. For whatever reason, he's the picture of it. He's had this door shut on him, often and many times. That did not discourage him. It just developed more resolve to work harder. Wait for the right opportunity, the right place, the right timing, and be ready for it. And that's what happened. I mean, we cut him from Summer League a couple times. We transitioned him to Sioux Falls. He thought that was a promotion, the way you should view it. It was another year to develop in our system and get better as a basketball player. And it became arguably the most important player on the team last year.
Do it first quarter, Dragic. Gonna get this off the Whiteside block. Now we're rolling. Was that Tim Hardaway Jr. all in my lap? Here we go. Yeah. Good stuff.
Is the defense, Jax, getting out on the break.
We have more transition. Hey, Babbitt! Nice 3 action right there. Now Babbitt working the D, all right? Well, there we go. A nice rip. And now let's go. We're rolling.
Again, the transition. Jax ran it right down the throat of Atlanta. That's their game. Points off turnovers, and Miami did it to them.
Well, Double J was a little bit, but I'm saying it. He's spinning and spinning and spinning. He's spinning. And one on the floater. Second quarter. Double J back on the TV screen. Here's a rip. And here we go. Get up to throw down. Just checking the shoulder. I like it. Let's look at it again.
Look at that. On the break once again. The athleticism taking over, dropping it through, though, so easy. Can't call it a crusher.
Listen, call it 2 points. Now, what is that?
It's a left hand, but here comes Willie Reed.
Man, I want to see that again. Woo!
Comes right up over top of Howard and Muscala there. The help defense right there on the drive allows him to get that rebounding lane.
I love me some throwdown. Look at this ball movement. This is all karate basketball right here.
So gorgeous. Look at that. One of 4 triples for the Dragon right there with the ball moving. Going inside, back out, and around.
Let's go coast to coast. love Rodney on the ground, keeping this thing going. And the thing is now, when Johnson's just going to the basket, he can make it. He contorts and flips it. It's beautiful.
Euro step / left-hand finish.
Oh, Hassan is using two hands. That is not nice. It's not nasty. What is it, Jeff?
It's nicety.
Michelet, side B. Look at it. Here we go.
30th double-doubles for this character right here. Scoring.
Oh, my goodness. The Raiders going to get the big fella? He went and got the big fella. And then stripped another big fella. He's everywhere.
You like this?
Give me that. Left hand.
Go ahead.
Look at it. What's wrong?
Look at it.
Why is it so good? Why is it good? And look at Josh. Absolutely loving it right there. Here we go. More waiters. That is Schwackums. If you ever just put your ear right next to the net when a ball does that, it says Schwackums. Crazy. Trifecta, you betcha. Slovenia in the house. 94-71. I saw some people leaving, but there was more basketball. Fourth quarter. Let's go off the turnover. Sweet Willie. Oh, he dropped it on him. Did you see him? He just peeked and just laid it down. That should be a pocket pass. That's one that falls right out your pocket.
This right there. That's a crusher. Right there.
Was Robo-Operator Joe okay? Because that Robo-Cam was shaking right there. Cleveland Clinic, team play of the game. Oh, that's how you do it. Ocho. Get on the receiving end after the block, the push. Night-night. And can I see it one more time? This one is for the bus driver. I need a bus driver. You got to pick up all these cats that didn't even play in the fourth quarter. As yes, Bernie, the Heat are victorious. Taking a look here at the box score brought to you by Chrysler. Hazemore was the leading scorer. That got by me. So right now.
That's a pretty big reason why they lost by 20 points. When I looked at this stat sheet, I saw 6 different guys with 3 or more assists. That's incredible. That's not 1 or 2 guys or 1 point guard who's stat heavy, really setting everyone up. That's multiple guys making decisions with the ball in their hand. That's very rare, hard to do. Again, 6 different guys with 3 or more assists, 5 players in double figures, 116 points. I love these numbers and 48% shooting. Heat are going to be tough to beat, Jax, when you're getting to that kind of production offensively, and you're seeing why. The spacing is really good on the floor. You're having to make decisions on the defensive end of, should I seal and get in the paint and take away drives? Or can I get out and close shooters? It just stretches the floor, makes the defense have to run so much further between outside on the perimeter and helping out on the inside.
So the Hawks folks are saying, hey, this is not the Heat team that we saw in those first 2 games. They were right about that. They figured it out.
Incredible numbers and the difference. Johnson showed you the full game on display here. Look at him putting the ball down on the floor again, 6'10", able to step out beyond the arc and knock down shots. He can guard bigs like Muscala. Look how much quicker he is, gets out on the break and finishes with the steal. He had 3 blocks. Look at the physicality, too. That's what I love that this man brings. He's nasty, he's tough. He gets it done inside. Millsap picked up a technical at the end of the half. A lot of it had to do with the way this guy right here was guarding. He made it very hard for Millsap to get anything going, and he frankly beats most big players with his quickness or takes smaller players inside, and he could not do that against James Johnson, who was stubborn on the defensive end and then continued his hot shooting ways on the offensive end.
Taking a look at the night right there in front of you. I mean, that's just a little bit of something across the board. Now, the last, let's call it 5 minutes and 53 seconds of the contest, he had to watch the game from elsewhere.
Throughout the course of this streak, Dragic, who leads the team in scoring and assists and minutes played, and I love his competitive desire, got it done again. He led the team with 27 points, super efficient, 8 of 13. Look at this long-range shooting, too, Jax. I mean, the three-point shooting overall, outstanding again for Miami, 12 of 32. Dragic leading the way, 4 of 5 from the land of, as you call it, milk and honey, brother. I love that.
It's always tasty out there.
Let's go to Dion, too. Look at the creation here on the driving kick. That's a little bit more of an evolution for him that I've liked, is his ability to draw the defense. He's continuing his hot shooting ways, too. Not just a volume shooter, but much more efficient. In 9 of 15, 20 points overall, and 2 of 4 beyond the arc. So inside, outside, mixing up his game well. Look at the defensive play, too, here by Waiters, too. 2 open court type steals. And then look at that left hand here. Oh, look at him trying to take the charge. A really nice effort there. Didn't quite get it, but he's thinking about it. You know, he's thinking about it. So look at the overall production these two guys put out there on the floor. The averages on the bottom there of what they've been doing throughout the course of the streak and segments of it is just outstanding.
What is it, what was it that ignited in you all to say, you know what, we want this streak to keep going. We're not going to be satisfied with just 8.
We just got better. We put a lot of hard work in, and, you know, we're playing together as a team. We know what we need to do in defense and in offense, and, you know, tonight we feel like we opened the game really well, especially defensively, and create that big lead for us, and in the end, the win with, 23 points difference. So.
I'm glad you did that math. I went to state school in Ohio. I have to simmer down to my math. No, you're right on it, baby. You nailed it. You guys had a full effort. Every quarter won by you all. Is that the important thing when you talk about getting better, that you guys start having games start the way you want?
Yeah, you know, we need to start the game well, and then when the second wave, Kazim, players on the bench, they need to upgrade that. You know, they need to come with a lot of energy, and if we're gonna play like that, it's gonna be so much easier for us like tonight.
How awesome is it on the offensive end when you guys have a boatload of points in the paint and you're still going double-digit threes made in a game? I believe this is the 10th straight game you've had 9 or more threes made in the contest.
This is our game. You know, we like to attack the paint. You know, we know that this team gonna defend the paint well. They're gonna shrink on us, and as long as we pass the ball out and share the game, we're gonna have wide open shot like we have tonight.
Congratulations, 9 in a row.
Thank you, Jack.
My man, the Dragon is leaving the building. The Slovenian mathematician showing me up with the quick addition and subtraction at the same time. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it doesn't matter where you're from. You know the square root of 9 equals 3. 113, 98, Schwackums. The Heat win. We're coming right back. I get personal, so let's keep it moving. 116.93. If you'd like to catch tonight's action again tonight, tune in tonight at midnight or tomorrow at noon as we replay all of tonight's action. Presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For Eric Reed, the coach, Tony Fiorentino, as well as Kristen and Ron and John and the 30,000 people he stuffed in the studio, I'm Jason Jackson. Good night, Heat Nation. Here's a final take for you.
It's lights, camera, action over here, boy. I'm the paparazzi's finest. Sit back and watch the show. The fire burning my soul, the passion in my eyes. My people starve, the hunger pains be my desire. And I desire a throne, a scepter with a cancer. I'm the king of this jungle, they call me Mufasa. It's simple, I'm stunning these dudes. On my Usain Bolt, yeah, I'm running these dudes. I try to explain, I'm not the norm. When I'm in red form, we still on the runway. I ain't even airborne. Keep my windows tinted so they don't know who's in it. I ain't afraid of the dark, I was raised in it. My sins is unrepentant, my words is authentic. I tried to come clean, my heart wasn't in it. Lazy boy living, the squad is so turned. Shaking their heads like men and boys that never learn. Who gon' stop me though, until the curtain close?